So I hope everyone can hear me okay. It's pretty typical November morning in England, where it's a bit rainy and it's windy and it's a bit cold and horrible, but I'd like to just give you a quick tour of our new moorings before we move on to talking about the one big disadvantage of it and what we're going to do today to resolve that. So we're down at Twyning Moorings, so we're about 3 miles upriver from Tewkesbury. You can see Miss Magoo is now nicely moored there, next to Vince and Nicola's boat, Carisbrook, and they came across from Tewkesbury Marina with us as well. The moorings down at this place, whilst not traditionally flood free in that the platform rises with the boat, but you can see we're on these nylon hoops, so they do rise right up those poles, which is higher than the actual 1997 floods that we had, so we're pretty safe down this way. This is a fantastic boat. I just want to show you as well. This is belongs to a chap called Graham. This is an old Thames, we believe it was a Thames River cruiser at one stage, a police cruiser, and before that I think it goes back, he said, to about 1920s. Fantastic shape boat, isn't it? He's got a bit of work to do, but that's going to be really nice. So look, quick look up the river. So Tewkesbury is up that way, coming down river, down this way, and there's a great advantage to this side. Have a look at this. Can you just see there, just the other side of the trees is the pub. What a great place to be. Now the one big disadvantage of this particular mooring is it doesn't have electricity, so we've got a water tap which is just up by the fence over there. So the biggest issue that I've got with Miss Magoo being down here is keeping the batteries charged up over the winter, and this insane fear that you have that the batteries go flat, the bilge pump doesn't work, you take water on and your boat sinks. So what we're here to do today is to install a piece of equipment which is really going to give me peace of mind and let me remotely monitor my batteries, and also have a bilge alarm fitted, so that we'll get some sort of alert if that becomes a problem. So what I'm going to do now is go onto the boat. I'm going to go through the unpacking process because I've got this piece of kit and I haven't even unpacked it, because I wanted to share that with you, and then let's see what we need to do about getting it fitted. Right, so hi again. So we've come down onto Miss Magoo, and apologies for the quality of this. I'm trying to mount a camera so you can see this on a selfie stick on a boat that's rocking about in the wind. So don't know how well this is going to go, but we're going to give it a bash. So first of all, here's the package that the battery monitor came in, and it's a Chargemetrix system. Now I have to say that firstly, I didn't know that this sort of thing was on the market, and a big shout out to Rob from Chargemetrix, who spotted initially that I'd ordered the wrong piece of kit, and I'd ordered the charger just to do one battery, and we pretty quickly realized that what I really needed was a unit to charge or to monitor more than one battery, and preferably with a bilge alarm as well. So big shout out for Rob for spotting my mistake there, and giving me the opportunity to correct it on the order. First thing I have to say is it's a lot smaller than I expected, which is good, because I was a bit worried that I'd have to try and sort of find some space to mount a pretty large bit of kit on the boat somewhere. So I've not even opened it yet. I thought you'd like to share that bit, so let's just have a look what's inside the packaging. Oh, I should also mention actually that I ordered this on a Tuesday evening. I arrived on a Friday morning, so again, no problems at all with the delivery service. And before I take my knife to the package, I've just realised that there's like a zip lock on there. So let's take that off and do it properly. So there we are. Take that off. There's a bit of sellotape there, and on that side I've already got. So let's have a look what's inside. There's Rob. Hello Rob. Hello Rob, thank you for sorting everything out for me. Some instructions. That looks to be relatively simple, if I can understand that. So looks like we've got monitoring wires to the main batteries, each of the individual batteries, and then one that's going to go to a float switch, which I think I've already got on the boat actually from times in the past. Let's put that over there. Another leaflet. Lots of leaflets. Okay, well that's absolutely fine. And oh, it looks like this is the bit of kit. So let's just have a look at what this Chargemetrix actually looks like in real life, shall we? Okay. So what you get, you've got the actual battery monitor itself. Some pretty comprehensive instructions there. You can see that to help me wire it up. I'll go through those in a few minutes time. It looks like I've got, that must be the antenna. It's quite a thick wire. There's what I assume to be a main power feed on a fuse, which I can't see the rating of, but it's obviously it's all main power supply fuse, and then a series of various input wires, and that obviously does that there. If you can see that, that does something important that I'll work out. Looks like you also get another antenna piece there, and a mounting kit, and some screws, and a bracket that does something important, and a couple of wires. Now I think these were extras for me to monitor my other couple of batteries. So I think these were sort of optional extras that you needed to add onto the order. So I guess let's just have a quick look through the instructions. Remote battery monitor instructions. It all looks to be fairly simple, I have to say, from first glance. Okay, so it tells me where everything connects onto. Installation instructions. Cool. Okay, so it doesn't look to be too complicated. What I will do is take you up now. Apologies for the camera getting shaky, but I'll take you up and I'll show you my battery bay on the boat, and I'll show you where I kind of plan on installing this. So apologies, by the way, if you can hear a bit of background noise. I've got a generator running, charging my friend's boat battery up, which I promised I would keep charged up for them. So down at the business end, so I've got two leisure batteries are the red covers. My cranking battery is the black cover at the back, and so I'll probably mount this piece of kit. Not too sure yet. Maybe up near that socket. Maybe. Don't know. I'll find somewhere. So look, guys, I'm gonna crack on and get this installed. And what I'll do is I'll cut back in a short while and just let you see what it looks like when it's installed, and then we can go through setting the app up. Okay, folks. So far so good. Got the unit installed. Let me just sort of walk you through the wiring. I've still got to tidy all this mess up, but just to give you an idea, move my light out of the way. So you have a black wire, and you basically connect your all of your batteries together in series. So the black wire I've connected there through to that's my cranking battery, first leisure battery, second leisure battery, and they all then get connected to a black wire on the Chargemetrix unit, and then the main red wire, the primary feed, I've taken from my cranking battery through a fuse connector that comes with the unit, and then there's for me, I've got a yellow wire and a brown wire that connects into a yellow and brown connector on the bottom of the Chargemetrix unit. So I've connected everything up. And things seem to be happening. So I've got a constant blue light that means something, and I've got a flashing orange light that means something else. So that's the next job, is to find out what they mean and download the app. Incidentally, what I thought was a leaflet when it first arrived, on the back is actually got all of the wiring instructions on it. So don't do what I first did, which is just throw it away. I think it was a leaflet. And that shows you how to connect everything together. It's really simple. Honestly, it's really simple to put together. So next thing is, let's go and download the app and see if this works. So that's it, folks. It's all installed. I've just done my cup of coffee, and give you a view of the River Avon today as well, which is a wee bit choppy today. It's a bit interesting today, but anyway, Chargemetrix system all fitted and well. I've just shown you some screenshots that you get from the website. A couple of things that I think I'd like to see improved as things progress. Perhaps a link to the website could be added to the instructions, a QR code to take you right through to the login page. That would be really useful. And the app isn't really an app, i.e. that you download in the traditional sense on Android Play or iPlay or whatever it is Apple people do. It's really a website called app.chargemetrix.co.uk, I think it is. So it'd be great to see that developed into a proper app as things move forward as well. But you know what, they're fairly minor things. You know, I'm not paid by Chargemetrix or the like. So this is just an honest review of someone that's gone out and bought this bit of kit. But you know what, it does exactly what it says on the tin. Good British built piece of equipment. Gives me real peace of mind now that the boat's going to be kept an eye on, that the batteries are going to be in good condition. Of course, the fear is that the batteries run flat and the bilge pump then doesn't work and the boat takes on water, which is just me being a paranoid boat owner, I guess. But I guess safety comes out of being paranoid in that way. But you know what, I'm really happy that I've got this piece of equipment now, and all I can say is, if my experience so far is anything to go by, go out and buy one. Highly recommended, and well done to Chargemetrix. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching.